Hey guys, YouTube here. Alright, and now here I am with another video to talk about another version of A Christmas Carol. Now I'm going to talk about the 1999 version of A Christmas Carol. So, yeah, this one I'm just kind of like mixed about it. I mean, I feel this one is kind of just like so-so for me. I mean, it's not really outstanding, but it's not like a terrible film either. I mean, it's just kind of like right down the middle for me. I mean, I'm not sure whether or not to really give this thumbs up or a thumbs down because I mean, it has kind of like some like real like flaws to it, but I mean, it does still like do some things decently to it. Still, yeah, it's definitely like not the greatest version of A Christmas Carol, but it's also really not the worst one either. So, yeah, I'm kind of mixed on it. So yeah, this one stars Patrick Stewart as Scrooge, and I thought like I mean Patrick Stewart is kind of like an interesting choice for Scrooge. But I mean I really didn't really buy Patrick Stewart as Scrooge, to be honest. I mean it's kind of like the same reason that I really didn't buy Michael Caine in the role. I mean just Patrick Stewart is just kind of like what a too well known of an actor to really be believed as Scrooge. I mean, Patrick Stewart is like Michael Caine. I've seen Patrick Stewart in a lot of things do. I mean, of course, he's Captain Picard and Professor Xavier. So, I mean, yeah. So I don't know. Seeing Patrick Stewart in roles like that, and then to see him as Scrooge. I mean, for me, I just really don't buy him in the role of Scrooge, to be honest. I mean, yeah, Patrick Stewart really doesn't like. He really doesn't look like Scrooge either. I mean, Scrooge isn't really like bald, like completely bald like that. I mean, Scrooge has like the hair, like the long hair, or and stuff. And plus, like, I don't think Patrick Stewart really looks like old enough for Scrooge. I mean, I really, when I think of Scrooge, I think of much older than Patrick Stewart. I mean, I really didn't think Patrick Stewart really was like looked old enough for Scrooge, to be honest. And plus, I mean, there are like some things where, like, it just seems like Patrick Stewart is really putting on an act. When, like, during his breakdowns and stuff, it just really looks like he's phoning that in, and it's just like he's really putting on an act, and he's not really meaning it. And yeah, the same thing like can be said for at the end of the film when he does like reveal his changing of heart to Cratchit. I mean, when Patrick Stewart like starts laughing and stuff, it really just doesn't sound like he's really meaning it. It just kind of sounds like he's just phoning it in, to be honest. So yeah, Patrick Stewart is really not one of my favorite Scrooges. But I mean, it does do like some things pretty decently. I mean, like it does do like a better job than like some of these other films to like show the fading in of Jacob Marley's face into the door knocker. And it also does like I also do like how it's just like toying around with Scrooge a little bit before like the big revelation of Jacob Marley's ghost. Yeah, and that was like something that I was meaning to talk about in my Muppet Christmas Carol video. That did a good job of kind of like just toying around with Scrooge before or the Marley ghosts appeared there also. Yeah, this one did good too. Like it showed like the designs that Scrooge had on the wall around his fireplace. It like showed Jacob Marley's face appearing in those designs and just kind of looking at Scrooge and stuff. So yeah, it did do like a clever job of just like toying around before actually revealing Jacob Marley's actual ghost to Scrooge. Yeah. And once again, in this version, Jacob Marley actually does show Scrooge like the other ghosts that suffering the same fate as he is for what he did in his lifetime. So yeah, and it's basically kind of like the same way it was shown in the 1951 film. And it does look like a few things kind of differently. In this version, it's shown that, well, Jacob Marley tells Scrooge that he'll be visited by the three spirits on like three different nights. Right, and then it turns out like Scrooge was visited by all of them, of course, in the same night. So, I guess it was just kind of something like Jacob Marley just trying to make Scrooge not expect it or something. Yeah. And it had a really like good design for the Ghost of Christmas Past. I mean, the Ghost of Christmas Past was really kind of like ageless and really like yeah. The Ghost of Christmas Past is really just like kind of like a childlike like ghost, and we really like not really old, not really young, just kind of ageless, really. So a good design for the Ghost of Christmas Past, and yeah, the Ghost of Christmas Past just once again shows Scrooge like when he was in school and then saved by, well, taken home by his sister and stuff. And then shows like the stuff with Fezziwig and Scrooge falling in love with Belle and her leaving him and stuff. Yeah, just everything that I've seen before. And then and yeah, it has just basically the same stuff, really. I mean, the Ghost of Christmas Present arrives, and uh, the Ghost of Christmas Present was just like showing Scrooge like the position Cratchit and his family are in once again. And to be honest, I mean, the Cratchit family here is just kind of, I mean, I really don't like with Tiny Tim here. I mean, it just really doesn't feel like they're really trying to make us like give like that emotional feeling towards Tiny Tim. Like here, it just really doesn't feel that like tragic or sad or anything. Seeing the condition Tiny Tim's in, he's basically just watching a normal kid. Really, I mean, it doesn't really like show the or really do that great of a job at showing like how serious of a condition Tiny Tim really was in and what would happen to him. And so yeah, it's that. And yeah, with the Ghost of Christmas Future here, I mean, the design really wasn't very good. I mean, the Ghost of Christmas Future, when you first revealed, just really looks really cartoonish and really not that intimidating, to be honest. And once again, here it's gone back to just a regular human hand thing, with just like with the longer nails and stuff. So yeah, it's really like not that chilling to see the Ghost of Christmas Future in this version. But something that I did find kind of interesting about it when the Ghost of Christmas Future does reveal to Scrooge that he'll die, while the scene really was not that well acted or anything like Patrick Stewart's performance in that scene really wasn't done that believable one stuff and really didn't seem like he really was meaning what he was saying. I mean, it didn't like do like cleverly how like the Ghost of Christmas Future actually like split the grave open and then it showed Scrooge's dead corpse in the grave. Even then, like just the actual Scrooge then just fell on his corpse, and it was like they were just falling down towards hell, and then just showed Scrooge like wait, getting back up in his room. So yeah, kind of like a clever thing that they did differently here. Yeah. And then once again, like in this version, it's shown that Scrooge waits until the day after Christmas to reveal his change of heart to Cratchit. And yeah, and then it just once again was like saying that Scrooge had become like a second father to Tiny Tim, and then yeah, it showed like just Scrooge then just celebrating Christmas with the Cratchit family, and yeah, just showed like that. So yeah, it's like I said, it's really not that great, but I mean, it's not like a absolutely like terrible adaptation, and I really don't think it's something that people would really like just turn off because they hate it so much. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you're a fan of the story, I mean, this really isn't a version that you really like need to see them at all. I mean, yeah, this was probably a version that you can like really just like skip over watching and not worry about. But I mean, if you do want to watch it, I mean, I guess like it'll be just fine for you. You know what I mean? I guess like it is, I guess, watchable. So yeah, you can just like watch this version, and yeah, you can decide for yourself whether or not, whether how you feel about it. All right, so yeah, so that's all I really have to say about 1999 version of A Christmas Carol. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I've got one more video of A Christmas Carol that I will do, and I'll do it on Christmas Day tomorrow. So yeah, so stay tuned for my final Christmas Carol thoughts video for on Christmas Day. So that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.